Hey everybody, it's your girl. I'm back up in my kitchen getting ready to chef it up. And today is June 27th. I have a long day, so however, I am cooking very early today. I have therapy with my kiddos, so we have a lot going on. So what I did, I basically cut up these pieces of sausages and I just marinated them with 2 packets of salmon and that Caribbean sauce, that jerk Caribbean sauce. So if you're watching my other videos, you will know exactly what sauce that is, which is this one here. I do a 1/3 of it in there, and that's pretty much it. If you look over here, I already have my Brussels sprouts cooking up. They're just about almost done. Then I did my salmon here. My salmon, I just did little bitty pieces of salmon up in here with that Old Bay herb lemon seasoning. So if you see that, I already have this going on. So I'm pretty much trying to get everything up and running. Okay, so what I do is I just mix this in, y'all, with that sausage, and it gives it great flavor, a little bit of salmon, a little bit of lemon, and I just go ahead and start adding those sausages. All right, so let's just quick, I'm gonna get a fork. Let's just quick grab a fork, and we are gonna start placing. And you want to have the sausages. This was a real long sausage that my dad brought to me the other day. He brings me stuff too. Love him to death. And I just go ahead and just put them right in there. Right in there. So it's pretty much going to look like, and then later on when I get back, I will finish, and these are done, I will finish the rest of these sausages. I just wanted to get this out to you guys so you could see this beautiful, amazing dish. So pretty much, guys, this is what it's gonna look like. If you see, very pretty. And with that salmon in there, trust me, to die for. My words. So yeah, we just want to make sure that salmon is not in the bottom of it no more. You want to kind of bring it on top of the sausages. Brings great flavor to these sausages. So you don't need much for this dish. Very simple. However, I am going to be steaming up some mussels. Now, they're already marinated. They have tomato, salt, pepper, all that good stuff. I went the cheaper way today. I usually like to do these myself. And I'm going to crank that up a little. Put it down a little bit. However, I chose to just go the cheap way today because I have a busy day. These are already seasoned up. We're going to steam them for about 5 minutes and it's done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open these up. And I'm going to just sit that there for 1 second because we're also going to, let me take this out of the way. I will be cooking the rest of these later. I just want to move some things around. And again, these Brussels sprouts are done, y'all. A little bit of salt, pepper, and you're good to go. And of course, you want to add that butter as well. So look at how pretty those look, y'all. You want to cook them to perfection. All right, so I don't want them to overcook. So right away, I am going to go ahead and drain them, okay? And we're going to move this pot over. I'm moving pretty fast, y'all, today because I got a long day, okay? But I didn't want to let you down with this dish. Okay, so again, just make sure those pieces are on top of the sausage. So if you can see all that salmon, make sure it's on top, that you're really mixing it and not letting it overcook at the bottom. And all you need is, you know, depending on your family size, I do 4 ounces of salmon. Works perfect for 4 pieces of sausages. And then, you know, and so forth if you make more. Okay. So again, for that sausage and salmon, 2 packets of salmon is all you need, along with this marinated Caribbean jerk sauce, which I use a lot in my kitchen, has a lot of spicy flavors, and for sausages, it works really great. So that's pretty much it. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and you're good to go, y'all. This cooks very, very, very quickly. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this down a little bit. That looks so amazing, y'all. It's looking so pretty. And again, make sure your salmon is all mixed up in there with those sausages. Very good. So we're just gonna let that simmer out. Okay, y'all, now we're gonna start doing the mussels. Like I said, I just got a pre-packaged, pretty much trying to keep it simple today. So that's what we're doing now. And however, these mussels work very good with this dish. I prefer to get my own mussels and season them up, but days like this, when you're a mommy, you have to do what you gotta do. So we're gonna go ahead and open those up and get these ready on the side. So that way we can just throw those bad boys right into that steamy water. And it's only gonna take 5 minutes, y'all. So this is a very simple dish, like I said. All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw this out real quick. So yeah, I am definitely happy to share this dish with you. I'm all wet. It always happens in the kitchen. Usually when I have things to do, I have my apron on, but today I just figured, let me just go ahead and just do it real quick. And I still got myself wet. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do now, we're gonna take that lemon, 1 lemon. Before you throw those mussels in that water and get it start steaming up, you wanna make sure you cut this lemon in half. I prefer lemon, not lime. And just cut it in half, throw it into that steamy water with some salt and pepper as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take over here. We're gonna go ahead and cut that. And my son is sleeping in the living room. He's dressed, ready to go. So he might get up and come over here. Okay, so 2 lemons. Squeeze and just lay them in there. Let them rock out as that hot water goes. Okay? And again, salt, sprinkles, pepper, sprinkles. And that's pretty much it, y'all. And this is already ready for this to jump in there. So, and this is what it looks like. So pretty. And they're going up in that pot to steam with all that good tomato in it. And I love mussels. Like I said, I'm big on like seafood. I love seafood, so. All right, and I did cut the cabbage. I used just the middle of, the middle of the Brussels sprouts, excuse me. Cabbage yesterday. How about that soup, y'all? That soup was really good, right? I wish you could taste it, but it was so delicious. We enjoyed it. Even though it was really, really hot, I got some yard work done with my fiance. Me and my kids had some fun. Then it started pouring out of nowhere, but it was like that hot rain. So we had a funky day yesterday. But definitely the soup hit the spot. So, and I will be sending out that recipe very soon too. I'll make sure I cook that again. Okay, so yeah, what I do with the leftovers, my turtle, Camouflage, he loves cabbage, he loves Brussels sprouts, he loves granny apples. So nothing goes to waste in my kitchen, and this will be for him later. Yeah, so, because I don't like the edges of the Brussels sprout. It's too hard, it's too like hard. All right, and this is looking real good, y'all. This is looking very good. This is just about done. It is 11:30. We're just gonna wait on this. However, Brussels sprouts are completely done. Very simple dish to do. Later on when I come home, we're gonna crank this up so those clams can start popping open. However, later on today, I will be chefing up the rest of those sausages. And, you know, I will be heading up to my family and doing a delivery as well. So I have lots to do today, long day, and this is looking so good. And like I said, you want to keep flipping. The salmon is going to be like in little bitty pieces because I chopped them up to begin with. It's just to give the sausages a lot of flavor, and also to eat along with the sausage. So good. I've actually made this with dippy eggs for breakfast, believe it or not. It's been a while, but yes, that's a dish you can have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Okay, so I just want to go over the seasonings with you real quick and shoot this video out. Then I'll do a part 2, and then I'm pretty much out. Okay, so for the country style sausages, okay, and the salmon. Okay, you're going to do little pieces of salmon. I cut them with the scissors, knife, however you want to do it. Season them up with the Old Bay. You're going to use 1 teaspoon, mix it around real good. Then you're going to go ahead and add the 2 packets of sazon into the sausage with that Caribbean jerk sauce, and add all that together and cook it all together, the salmon and the sausage together, the country style sausages. And then what you're also going to do is make sure you do the Brussels sprouts on the side. They cook very quickly. Again, salt, pepper, water, boiling water, and make sure you also use that butter. I do the butter at the end. And so the clams, last but least, you want to make sure that, let me see if I can actually take you down without knocking you off. Yay. Okay. So my portal device does give me a hard time, so sometimes I get scared taking it off. Okay, so this is what it looks like here, y'all. This is what the sausages and the salmon look like. So delicious, so ready to go. And you want to make sure you have that 2 lemons in there, salt, pepper. They're already cracking open. You don't want to overcook these. 5 minutes, you're done. If you put a lid over it, I would say 3 minutes, depending on your stove and your work area. So that's pretty much it, y'all. So I'm going to set up my plating, and I'm going to shoot this out to you. And I love you guys so much, and thanks for continuing to watch me. So I'm so excited to post this plate in like 2 minutes.